So the issue isn't whether or not you have a negative thought in your life or that negative thoughts are showing up. The issue is, where do the negative thoughts come from and how do you replace them? That's the issue, because if you can master that, if you can replace the negative thoughts that are sabotaging and undermining your life, you'll move forward with unbelievable power and consistency. I refer to these negative thoughts as rants, repetitive, automatic, negative thoughts. A rant is something that was developed in your life because of something that somebody said to you or something that happened to you. So your brain is an amazing problem-solving entity. It loves to solve problems. So when somebody says something to you that is frustrating or annoying, that gets under your skin, or when something happens to you that creates tremendous difficulty, your brain then goes to work to try to resolve that. And when it can't do that, it actually develops neural pathways dedicated to continually revisiting that negative thought. That becomes a sabotaging thought. You're not good enough. You're lazy. You're never going to make enough money. Look at how your figure is. You're out of shape. You're always going to be out of shape. These are some of the things that I was told in my own life, and I came to believe these are the rants that have undermined me. Or how about this one? You think that money is evil, so therefore you have a terrible relationship with money, and guess what? You struggle not having enough money, being in debt, and never getting ahead. I don't think it's a coincidence. The rants that you keep repeating, the repetitive, automatic, negative thoughts, these are things that create an emotional state in you. Your emotions actually come from someplace. They come from what you think about. It's really true when I say that you become your focus. Your brain does not give you things that are prioritized on truth. I don't know if you realize this or not. Your brain gives you things that are continually revisited. The things that you keep focusing on are the things that your brain, in a matter of loyalty, think of it as a Labrador retriever, keeps bringing back to you and giving to you because you're asking for it by focusing on it. So the rants are what are undermining your life. They're sabotaging you in your relationships. They're sabotaging you in your finances. They're sabotaging you in your career and even your ability to relax and get some downtime. How many of us, when we're trying to get downtime, we're thinking about work? And how many of us, when we're at work, we're thinking about relaxing and getting a vacation? We have it all backwards, right? See, the things that you keep telling yourself are the things that get replayed, and they create an emotional response within you. So if you want to take a rant and change it and put an end to the negative, the self-sabotage, the things that you keep saying and the feelings that are associated with it, what you do is you install a replacement part, a positive, automatic replacement thought. A positive automatic replacement thought. Now, here's what you do. You start to recognize the feelings that you're having throughout the course of a day, and you follow them back to the thought that's creating them, right? The loaf of bread and the breadcrumb. The breadcrumb is the emotion. The loaf of bread is the thought that creates it. You follow that emotion back to the thought that's creating it. In most instances, you're going to find a rant, a repetitive, automatic, negative thought. You replace that rant with a P.A.R.T., a positive, automatic replacement thought. And this is the beautiful thing about your brain. It has a difficult time multitasking when it comes to negative and positive thoughts. It switches back and forth. It toggles back and forth between one or the other. And guess who determines whether or not your focus is going to be positive or negative? You determine that. It's your choice. If you make a commitment to installing P.A.R.T.s that will replace the negative thoughts, you can deal with the emotional states that you're experiencing in life and the undermining seeds that have grown up and become fully blown rants that are sabotaging you and wreaking havoc in your life. Does this help you? I hope it helps you. I hope it's encouraging to you. I want to hear what you think about this. I really do. And I want to encourage you some more. So keep looking up and moving forward. I'll talk to you soon.